guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do an overview on the new Tokyo Marui AKM gas blowback. We got our hands on this bad boy and we are quite impressed. As always, don't forget to check out our sponsors, Combat Systems, Gators Eyewear, and our partner Contractor House. Use our promo code BESTA10 and check out their website. So the AK platform has always been a rifle that really called out to us. A lot of guys on the team have AKs, more low-end AEGs. Of course, I wanted something a little bit more realistic, so I was looking for a gas blowback or the GBLS DAS AK version. They announced it about 2 years, it never came out, so I was tired of waiting. Then I was looking for a GHK AK model, but you know, it seems that in Europe they're always out of stock. So when Tokyo Marui announced that they were going to release a gas blowback version of this, we were quite excited. This is just going to be an overview because we didn't use this gun a lot, we didn't play with it yet. We did some tests, some shooting tests, some FPS variation tests. And of course, how many rounds can you get out of a mag, which we are going to show you on the video. And we are sorry about the intro, we are not Russian lovers. This was just a small joke. The only good thing that came out of Russia are AKs and of course Russian women. So what can we say about the Tokyo Marui AKM? It is excellent in terms of detail, in terms of construction. We were quite surprised when we took it out of the box. It is, you know, very well built. All of the details, the rivets, the markings, the weight, it is a heavy gun. The only thing that we don't like is the fact that it doesn't come with wood furniture, real wood furniture. It has like a fake wood, which is very well made, of course, from Marui. The details, the grip, the texturing, everything is well made. But, you know, from Marui, we could expect, you know, real wood furniture, even if the gun was to be a little bit more expensive. It was something that, at least it is something that a lot of AK lovers like, is the real furniture. But, you know, probably there will be aftermarket parts for the Marui soon, so you can get maybe a real wood furniture for this baby. One of the things that we also want to point out is the box. You know, companies usually don't put a lot of detail on the box, but you know, Marui really stepped it up a little bit. To be honest, I really don't care about the packaging, but this box is something else. I'm going to show you. I'm going to put the gun inside for you to see. So basically you get the AK on the box and the inside is like this. You have this burlap style sack on the bottom, a really vintage look, which gives, you know, a really nice touch to the AK vibe. Then you have a small box with a joke. It's nice to see that Marui has a sense of humor. It says 7.62 by 39mm cartridge, but you can see here in small letters, actually it is a 6mm BB. You know, just a practical joke, which is nice. You also get the manual inside this old school envelope, which is a nice touch. So yeah, a nice detail regarding the box. I really don't care, to be honest, because as long as my gun is nice and secure for shipping and transportation, for me that is more than enough. But you know, just a nice detail. In terms of performance, what can you expect? We were surprised. We did 20-meter shots and 30-meter shots with it, and and this gun is completely stock. And for the results that we got, it was, you know, quite surprising for a gas blowback. Of course, we are going to try to upgrade this a little bit more, probably with a TNT hop-up bucking and a TNT barrel. They usually work well with Marui gas blowback guns. And in terms of kick recoil, this gun recoils really, really nice. It's not, of course, the heaviest recoil on a gas blowback, but it is quite satisfying. It works really well. I'm just going to show you here on the video. I think I have a mag here with gas. It is completely, the mag is empty, so don't worry about it. Yeah, so you really get a nice feel regarding the kick on the AK. In terms of magazines, the magazines are quite heavy, to be honest. They are heavy, very well built, and you can get around, we did the test and we got around 220 rounds out of it. Although it was with the dry fire mode that the gun has, we didn't have any BBs because we are not going to load, you know, 220 times. But you know, you get a lot of capacity out of this mags. The mags are quite big, so our tests gave around 220. Of course, it gave a little bit more, but you know, to fire a BB, we got around 220 shots, which is, you know, excellent. So you get a lot of performance out of these mags. Of course, they are 35 round mags, so we recommend that you get some more. I got 5 because for a normal game, you're gonna have a little bit less of firepower than the other guys. Another cool thing about the gun is the trigger. The trigger is very light and crisp. Yeah, really enjoying that trigger. I never shot an MWS, but a lot of guys on the internet are saying that the trigger is quite superior to the MWS version. So, you know, that is a plus. You do have a dry fire feature. Basically, you have a small latch that we're going to show you on the close-ups. So basically, you can use this gun in realistic mode where, you know, when the gun goes dry, you hear that click on the end where the magazine is out of BBs. Or you can keep the gun in dry fire mode, which basically the gun never stops firing. So this might be ideal for guys that really don't want the whole trouble of, you know, wrecking the bolt and things like that. You know, when you run out of BBs, just put on a fresh new mag and you can continue shooting. It is a nice feature that Marui included, but of course I will run this on realistic mode. And the hop-up is also very convenient. It's a small dial right here where you can adjust your hop-up quite easily and fast. So yeah, quite satisfied with this gun. We are going to, of course, do more tests with it, trying to play with it, and this gun is going to have a complete overhaul, because I'm not really into the classical look of the AK. I like modern things. So I will put, you know, a lot of Zenitco furniture, going to chop down the barrel, put it a little bit smaller, new stock, new grip. So we'll see how that project goes. And yeah, if you're looking for an AK gas blowback realistic one, definitely check out the Marui, because it is an excellent rifle, at least with the shooting that we did with it. And that's about it. So stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget, once again, check out our sponsors, Combat Systems, Gators Eyewear. Check out Contractor House. Use our promo code BESTA10. If you have any, you know, doubts, suggestions, just put on the comment section below. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.